Hey guys, it's Kiwi here, and today I'm showing you part 2 of my All My Customs 34 through 50 video. I'm sorry that I had to split it into 2 parts. I actually was originally going to make it into 1 part, but I started rambling too much about each custom. So if you haven't seen the first part, please go see it. The link will be right there, and link will be in the description, and I'm sure you can very easily find it by going to my channel, and it is the video that I made directly before uploading this one. So, yeah. Also, I just wanted to say happy Bi Visibility Day. So this is a day dedicated to the visibility of bisexuality, and also happy International Bunny Day. So, just gonna say hi to the babies really quick. They're having a grandy old time. Where are they? Oh, Cassandra's in the box. There's Liliana, just chilling. She's eating her hay. Let's see, Cassandra. Yep, she's just eating. So there you go. So let's just get into the video. Okay, now I just finished this one, like literally like a few minutes ago. So I was just really excited to show you guys. This is a custom for my friend LPS Heartbreak on Instagram. I don't know if you know her. Her name is Callie. She's really, really nice and really, really cool. And I don't know if she has a YouTube. I don't think she does. But this is her OC that she won from somebody. So please don't copy it. It's her original design. Or it's someone's original design, but the OC belongs to Callie, like I said. And she's really, really cool. And it's part of our commission trade. Oh my God. Blue paint got up here. Alright, I can fix that very quickly. But yeah, so she will be shipped off by the time you're seeing this video, and so will little Evangeline. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys because she looks very, very beautiful in person, and I did quite a nice job with her, and I'm really proud of how she turned out. And I think she came out really, really super duper nice, and I just love all the details on this character. I think she's really, really pretty. And I like how I sculpted the wings. They came out very, very nice. They were quite difficult to sculpt and quite difficult to paint, so I'm very proud of this one. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do, and I really hope Callie loves it as much as I do. So this is my LittlestPetShop custom number 45, and this is Litten from Pokemon. This was one of the new starters that was announced, and the minute I saw it, I was absolutely smitten with Litten. I just absolutely loved that starter and knew that I wanted to pick it the minute I saw it, and I knew that I wanted to make a custom of it because I thought it was so cool, and I was actually the first person to make one. I made this custom, I finished it actually like 3 days after Litten was first announced, so I thought this base figure would be perfect because Litten kind of has these like angry, I don't care eyes, and I felt like this droopy-eyed cat would be perfect because it doesn't look too angry or like excited or anything. But yeah, I had a lot of fun painting this, the markings on the head and the stripes on the legs, even though painting that was actually very difficult. Painting the eyes was really fun. I sculpted the little tufts of fur that are coming out of its cheeks and the little spikes of hair on its head. Just do a little 360 view. I sculpted the tail actually because Litten's tail is very long and it has these little tufts at the end, so I sculpted the tail to look just like Litten's. Oops. And Litten is not for sale because I am just so in love with it, and this is definitely one of my favorite customs I've ever made. And it's one of my most popular ones, actually, on Instagram. So, also to all my Instagram followers, you may have already seen most of these, but these are for my YouTube subscribers who haven't, So custom number 46 was another moon cat, so I'm not going to show that to you, obviously. So here we have the little wolf, Kaiku. He is so, so cute, and he was so much fun to paint. It was quite the challenge sculpting all the small little armor details and painting that little symbol on his paunch right there, and painting his mouth was super fun. But yeah, He's very, very, very detailed, and I like him quite a lot. This is actually a gift for my friend Haley. It's a surprise. So Haley, if you're watching this, I love you, and I hope you love your little Kaiku costume. But yeah, Kaiku is her OC, and it's one of her favorite OCs actually. So I just made her give me a list of her favorite OCs because she's done so many incredibly nice things for me, and I just wanted to go out of my way to show her that, you know, I love her and I care about her, and she's honestly one of my best friends that, like, and one of the nicest people I've ever met in this community, so I'm just very, very happy. And I wanted to show my appreciation by making her customs of some of her favorite OCs that she's ever made. So by the time you see this, this will already be shipped off to Haley's. And Haley, I really hope you love him, because I certainly do, and he took quite a long time to make. He was really, really fun to make too. I'm glad he's finally done. He is actually fully sealed, and the paint is very, very, ooh, it feels so soft. It feels really soft, like smooth and soft. Yeah, he's fully sealed. His eyes have a gloss varnish over them, and the rest of him is just completely sealed, so that way you can touch him without worrying about the paint getting chipped too much. Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. I love this OC. I think he's really, really cool and creative. I'm going to insert a picture of the OC here. Do a side-by-side comparison. This is the custom that I made based on this picture. So yeah, I really hope you love it, Haley. He looks so fierce. Grr. Okay, this is my little blood wolf custom. I actually made it for my friend Kobe, so unfortunately I won't be able to keep this little cutie. So it'll be, by the time you're seeing this, he will be shipped off already to Australia to await his new home. And what I did was basically I asked him a few questions. I said, do you like creepy or cute? Do you like what's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? He said wolves. His favorite color is red, and that he likes a little bit of both, like creepy and cute. Oh, and I asked if, like, do you like realistic or fantasy type things? And he said fantasy. So I gave it little horns, little black horns, some wings, this weird little spikes coming out of its collar. Gave him red markings everywhere, and he is bleeding from the eye and from the little cut I gave him on his ear. If I could focus in on that, that would be fantastic. But I guess I can't. That's the best we're getting at, I guess. Yeah, so I cut his ear with a knife, which a lot of people recommend X-Acto knives, but I actually wouldn't, because yes, they're more accurate, but they're actually really scary. Like, if you accidentally cut yourself with them, which I've done many times, you split your skin open basically, so it's pretty scary. So I just used a regular kitchen knife. Maybe not the best idea, but I couldn't find anything else. I couldn't find scissors or anything, and I think it actually gave it kind of like a rugged look, like it actually was torn off. So I really like the way it painted it. It was really creepy and cute at the same time. And his little fang over here, bloody fang over on that side. He's got a little scar on his nose, and he's my OC, so please don't copy him. So yeah, he's actually very, very hard to make. These spikes, I had to they kept falling as it was drying, so I had to just keep pushing them up until they dried, so that way they'd stay. Yeah. The wings were insanely difficult to paint because I had to make sure that none of the silver got on the black and vice versa. But yeah, he is. I'm actually really sad to be giving him away because he looks so cute. I might make another one for myself. Oh, and he has a little black paw. But yeah, I might make another one for myself. I don't know. But either way, I think I still need to add the gloss. What's it called? The top coat? Clear coat. A shiny clear coat over his eyes. I don't know if I'm gonna seal the rest of his body, put sealer on the rest of his body, but I guess that's up for Kobe to do, so I'm definitely just gonna seal the eyes. But yeah, this is my little blood wolf. I love him very, very much. So, yeah. He's a little surprise gift for my friends. For my friend Kobe. Kobe, if you're watching this, I really hope you like your little blood wolf. I worked really, really hard on him, and I designed him specifically with you in mind, so I really hope you like the design I came up with for you. Okay, and here we have this little corgi dragon. Someone named Eli the Storm on Instagram commissioned me to make him. He is very, very intricate and very, very detailed, and he took quite a long time to make. I used some steel wire to hold up the wings, and then sculpted the feathers, and it was a new way of making feathers, so I think it came out really cool. And I think he came out really cute with his little mohawk. And his stripes on the side of his face. He's got stripes on his legs, on his back. And then this spiky fur thing going down his back and ending at his tail. I sculpted the tail first. I sculpted it into like a really kind of cool position. And there's my little signature on it, and then I sculpted all the fur over it, and I really like how this one came out. And please don't copy him, because he is not my original character. He belongs, the character design belongs to the person who commissioned me, and this is going to be their little commission custom from me. And if you're watching this, I really hope you like it, and by the time you're watching this, he will be shipped off and he will be gone for quite some time. So I'm gonna package him up and ship him to Australia. Okay, and last but not least is my 50th custom. So I knew I wanted my 50th custom to be something special, so I chose a Great Dane base figure because I'd never customized a Great Dane before at the time. I still actually only customized one. I'm in the process of customizing another one right now. I used a fake Great Dane, so don't worry. I actually did a lot of work on him, so let me start explaining him. His name is Penelin. I'll put it on the screen. I'm not entirely sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, but I call it Penelin or Painlin. I can't speak. Okay, so the language is Elvish from Dragon Age Inquisition and Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, obviously. It is one of my favorite video games of all time, and Penelin means warrior, I believe, or I actually wanted his name to be Guardian, but I looked it up, and so far there is no known word in the Elven language for Guardian, but he is an angelic guardian, so, but he's technically, at the same time, a warrior guardian, so I used the word warrior, which translates to Penelin, and I used an Elven translator that somebody was ever so kind to use, and of course, we don't know how to say everything in Elvish, so, I took what little I could get, so, that was the inspiration from him. I wanted him to be a cool-looking guardian, and he was actually heavily inspired by Tenebrae, which is an LPS custom that Pia made, Pia's Little Customs, on Instagram and YouTube. In case you didn't know her, she's a very big inspiration to me, and she makes very lovely customs. So, I really loved the armor and everything and the guardian aspect of Tenebrae, so I thought I would incorporate that into my own little design. So, I'm just going to do a close-up on him because he's very, very detailed. So, first I'm going to start with the eyes. As you can see, one eye is blue and one eye is golden. So the blue eye has a blue fading line effect, and the yellow golden eye has one too. I want it to look very pretty and intricate, and they have little sparkles on them. He has freckles because I think freckles are the cutest thing in the world, especially in that specific spot on a Great Dane. And unfortunately, they don't have any officially released Littlest Pet Shops with freckles right here on Great Danes, which is very, very sad. They do have a prototype with it, though, so that's cool. I sculpted this fur on the side of his cheeks because I wanted him to look like a fluffy little Great Dane. I cut off the ears of the Great Dane and I sculpted new ones. I sculpted these cute ears because I wanted him to look really, really cute and have these kind of ears rather than having like basic Great Dane ears. So I really like them and I like the way they turned out. And of course I sculpted these horns and they have a little golden ring around them. And let's see if I could focus this a little bit better so you can see the fading effect on it. So it goes from like blue and like fades into purple and then fades into a lighter purple and finally fades into like a very light purple. So this fading effect may not have looked like hard work, but it really was. It was probably the hardest thing about this entire custom. To be completely honest, I spent more time painting those horns than probably most of the rest of him. And he has a big dorsal stripe. I shouldn't be calling it a dorsal stripe, but he's got a stripe that resembles a dorsal stripe going down his forehead and part of the top of his head. As you can see, the back was not painted very well, unfortunately, but that's okay. So on to the rest of him. We have this armor on the front, so I sculpted the chest plate and of course the armor that goes on the arms, and they have these little symbols on them that I just kind of made up. They don't mean literally anything, I just made them up. And for some reason I'm like obsessed with putting this little cross thing on my customs. In case you didn't already know, Asala and Thunder both have that, but that was an original idea that I came up with, not inspired by anything. And I just thought that it looked really, really cool, so I wanted to include it on him since he's so special. And of course he has spike bracelets. I sculpted each spike individually because I love spikes and I love spike bracelets. And he has really sharp claws that I sculpted. And of course I sculpted these big, huge wings. I wanted them to look like dark angelic wings, like those ones that like, not ones that like flow out, but ones that kind of like fall downward, like really long wings. They were inspired by these Dark Angel Maple Story wings, actually. Maple Story is an MMO, in case you guys didn't know. So onto the back of him, he has more detail on the back. He has spike bracelets and claws sculpted to each of his back legs. He also has armor sculpted on his legs and on his back. And he has two tails. So I'm going to talk about the tails first, actually. This is the regular base color of blue that he has, faded. By the way, the reason that he seems to be like a bunch of different colors is because he is a bunch of different colors. Everything was like faded, like the tips of this fade into this, the horns fade into that, and just everything is faded into each other, and none of these colors, almost none of them, most of the blues that I used, I actually mixed different colors to make them, so that's why they're not completely perfect. So because I wanted it to be this very specific shade of blue. So it's the shade of blue that is his base body, and it fades into a lighter blue and fades into white. And I wanted him to have two tails because I think animals with multiple tails are really, really cool. So onto the armor. So I sculpted these little symbols again on his on the leg armor, and I wanted to sculpt this really cool symbol I came up with on the front of his chest, but of course because this is here I couldn't do that, so I sculpted it on the back. I'm going to have to actually lift my camera to show you guys what it looks like because his head kind of covers it. It's this really cool symbol that I came up with, and I put it on the back of his armor because I thought it looked really, really cool. So there you go. You have Penguin in full view, and I'm actually going to put him side by side with my original drawing. He's my original character, so please don't copy him. The concept was completely my own, and he's my original design, and he's very, very special to me and very important because he was my 50th LittlestPetShopPup custom. So, yeah, of course his head does not bobble or move at all because of, I think actually mostly just because of the wings, because they're so high up, because they're such large wings. But anyway, my battery is running low, so I have to end this video. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Please subscribe and like this video and let me know what you guys think down below. I'm trying to move him to make him seem like he's talking, but it's not really working because he's so darn heavy. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. Let me know what you guys think and which custom was your favorite. This one is definitely my favorite. And let me know your things, your comments, your perspective, la-di-da-di-da. Not really sure what else to say. I think I'll be doing a Q&A soon, and a Ask Questions video. There are a few frequently asked questions that are answered in the description, so you can check that out. Also, again, if you want to buy commission from me or any customs that I have for sale, you can check my eBay link in the description, or my Etsy, or you can contact me on Instagram and we can work something out. But yeah, please do not complain about the prices. It's very, very rude. Please do not copy any of these shown, and please stop leaving hateful comments saying I can copy if I want, blah 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 blah, all that sort of stuff. It's just very disrespectful, and it's just not nice, and it's widely frowned upon in the customizing community. So just please be respectful of the artist's wishes, because not all these designs were mine. They were multiple people's designs, as you know, because I showed you designs made by other people. So please just respect all the artists that I talked about in this video and that I made customs for. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to anyone who has commissioned me, and thank you to anyone who commissions me in the future. It really, really helps me out. And honestly, if I lose any sort of faith in myself or any sort of inspiration or drive to make customs or art, I force myself for you guys who have commissioned me, and then I get back into it, and I'm just so happy to customize again. And I just wanted you guys to know that you mean the world to me, each and every one of you, and thank you so much for 6,000 subscribers. It blows my mind, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! He can't really wave because he can't really be lifted up.